Reclaim the News asked a Victorian how they were feeling about the New South Wales COVID outbreak. This is their response. The word shit show gets thrown around the Australian vernacular quite a bit, sometimes with varying degrees of accuracy. Victorians have, for the last 3 weeks, looked at the current COVID-19 outbreak in Sydney and, quite frankly, gone from shit show, blown right past clusterfuck, and are now in the grips of full-blown panic. The people of New South Wales, and now by extension the entire country, are suffering from Gladys hubris. She, and by extension the entire New South Wales Liberal National Coalition, have done nothing but throw insults at the people of Victoria and their Premier, Daniel Andrews, for the last 15 months. The thinly veiled Dan fucked it up and we are obviously the gold standard, see, no lockdowns, have coloured the New South Wales Premier's response. There is no way she could lock down now, even though the data is, not to put too fine a point on it, horrifying. A true Victorian-style lockdown now would mean that every fucking snide, holier-than-thou insult she has thrown at the Victorian government would be seen for what it truly is, political point scoring on a community who suffered devastating loss and hardship. Dozens and dozens of exposure sites, hundreds of cases, 21 people in intensive care, and still incapable of lockdown. I mean a real lockdown. Not a let's leave everything fucking open and give people the vaguest guidelines kind of lockdown that New South Wales is currently engaging in. So I can go shopping for a luxury purse, so long as I have a fucking list? Ms. Berejiklian has said there's no roadmap, there's no precedent for beating this. That is just fucking gaslighting. There is a precedent. Victoria managed to suppress a Delta variant outbreak while Dan Andrews was recovering from a broken back. Meanwhile, New South Wales Health Minister Brad Hazzard has been unable to define essential worker. Just fucking ask, you recalcitrant, incompetent ass clown. The people of Victoria have looked north incredulously. What the actual fuck are they doing? This looks dangerously incompetent at best and criminally negligent at worst. The Victorian people are looking at the Liberal Party, and Joshy, don't think we've forgotten about you either, you blathering cockweasel, and reminiscing longingly about the days when we hated the Tories for simple things like, trickle-down economics and locking up 2 preschool brown kids indefinitely on an island, even though they were, check notes, fucking born here. There is now a terrifying possibility that Victoria will be thrown into a 5th lockdown because Gladys hasn't the backbone to say she was wrong and follow Victoria's example. Not a single case escaped Victoria from the last 2 lockdowns, both of which were caused by cases coming from interstate, because the government and the people gritted their teeth and took a very hard stand to not only save Victorian lives, but the lives and livelihoods of the rest of the country. As Victorians, we've missed out on funerals, significant birthdays, the births of nieces, nephews and grandchildren, numerous holidays, endured unending border closures, and missed general, everyday living. Until now, we've done it all in the spirit of community. But Gladys and Brad have said, nah, fuck that. The economy is more important. Good luck, you're on your own. Oh, and you other states? Fuck you. We're in a zombie movie, and Gladys and Brad are the 2 pricks that got bitten at the end of scene 1, but haven't fucking told anyone yet. They've put the whole country at risk from their apathy and hubris. And now it feels like we're all going to fucking die.